My name's Jennifer. Thank you all for making the time for yourselves to come to your mat today. I see you. It's not magic that you get here. You have to choose to be here, and for that, I acknowledge you. I'm going to take the theme for today's practice from Melody Beattie's Journey to the Heart from yesterday. Create an intentional seat and prepare yourself to receive a few sentences. Start by taking a big clearing breath in. Let it go. You're right where you need to be. You're right where you need to be on your path, guided in just the right place for you today. Many times on my journey, I stopped short, convinced I would never find the place I was trying to find, only to discover that it was right in front of me all the time. I had gone there instinctively, gone right where I needed to go, right where I was heading. There is a part of us that knows where we need to be and understands where we really want to go. There's a place in us that has the map, even if our eyes and conscious mind can't see it, can't figure it out, or aren't certain it's there. If you're spinning in circles, feeling lost and confused, trying to figure out where you need to be and not all that certain where you're going, stop. Breathe deeply. Look around. You're right where you need to be. Maybe you've been there all along. So the physical focus of this evening's practice is going to be where you set your eyes. I will be speaking to having your drishti, your gaze, land on one physical point through your entire practice. I'll either speak to the top of your mat, the back of your mat, a spot on the wall that's not moving. So those of you at home, prepare your drishti and let's begin. Child's pose. Begin with your drishti closed or looking at your mat really close to your eyes. And during this practice, I can offer hands-on assists. And hands-on assists are not to make your practice wrong, not to make your practice right. It is us co-creating this shared yoga experience. If you are interested in receiving hands-on assist, participating, please raise a hand here so that I can see and I will honor your request. Thank you so much. I see you. All together, take a huge breath in. Sigh it out. One more time. Downward facing dog. Look at the back edge of your mat and be here breathing in, breathing out. See what you can see with your eyes. Notice when your vision wanders. Notice when you look around. Train your eyes on one physical point. Step or hop your feet to your hands. Ragdoll. Put your eyes at the back of your mat. Clasp opposite elbows. Fixate on one physical point. Extended mountain. Send your eyes up to the ceiling. Eyes to the tops of your fingertips. We'll open this evening's practice with the sound of 3 ohms. Extended mountain, reach up, look up, breathe in. Exhale, forward fold, see your toes. Halfway lift, top edge of your mat. High push up, keep your eyes at the top edge of your mat. Low push up, good. Upward facing dog, one spot on the wall. Downward facing dog, see your toes. So good, y'all. 5 breaths here, breathing in, breathing out. Keep your eyes at the back edge of your mat. Look forward, jump to your thumbs. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain, eyes up to the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold. Good. Halfway lift, top edge of your mat. High push up to low push up. Upward facing dog, spot on the wall. Downward facing dog, see your toes. 5 breaths. With your eyes on your toes, spread your fingers wide. Grip your fingers into the earth. 3 more breaths. Look at your thumbs. Step or hop to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, so good. Forward fold. Extended mountain, eyes to the ceiling, look up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, top of your mat. High push up, low push up, top of your mat. Upward facing dog, one spot on the wall. Downward facing dog, see your toes. 4 more breaths. Look forward, step or hop to your thumbs. Halfway lift, forward fold. Extended mountain, reach up, eyes up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, lengthen your spine, see the top edge of your mat. You flow high to low. Upward facing dog, one spot on the wall. Downward facing dog, see your toes. Breathe in, breathe out. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Look forward, hop to your thumbs, halfway lift. Good. Forward fold. Extended mountain, reach up, look up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Eyes at the top edge of your mat, you flow. High push up, low push up. Good. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Look at the top edge of your mat, jump there. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Thunderbolt, find one spot out here, sit low. And everybody stops breathing. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1 more, inhale. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Flow, high to low. Looking at the top edge of your mat, up dog, spot on the wall. Down dog, see your toes. Warrior 1, right side. Take your eyes to the wall. Good. Take your eyes to the ceiling. With your eyes on the ceiling, root down through your front heel. Breathe in. Good. Stay. Breathe out. Another inhale. Flow. Top edge of your mat. Look there. Up dog, wall. Down dog, feet. Warrior 1, left foot forward. Eyes to the wall. eyes to the ceiling. With your eyes on the ceiling, bend deep. Good, breath in. Yes, stay, breathe out. Breathe in your nose. Breathe out your nose, flow. Look at the top edge of your mat. Upward facing dog wall. Down dog toes. 3 breaths. Bend your knees, look at your thumbs, jump to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Thunderbolt, 1 breath, wall. Fold, so good. Halfway lift. Flow, high to low. Up dog, wall. So good. Down dog, toes. Warrior 1, right side. Root your front heel down, send your eyes up. Take a huge breath in. Flow, high to low. Up dog, yeah. Down dog, toes. Warrior 1, left foot forward. Step your left foot forward, so good. Root down through your left. Send your eyes to the ceiling. Let it go. High push up, low push up. Look at the top edge of your mat. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. See your toes. 3 breaths. Look forward, travel to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Thunderbolt, eyes to the wall. 1 breath, fold. Halfway lift, top edge of your mat, high to low. Upward facing dog, eyes to the wall. So good. Downward facing dog, look at your toes. Warrior 1, right side. Root down, send your eyes to the ceiling. Breathe in. Breathe out, flow. Look at the top edge of your mat. Upward facing dog, wall. Downward facing dog, toes. Warrior 1, left foot forward. Take your eyes up. As you reach up, flow. Right back down. Top edge of your mat, high to low. Up dog, wall. Down dog, toes. One more sun salutation, B, moving your eyes from point to point. Look at your thumbs, get empty. Jump to your thumbs on empty. Halfway lift, forward fold. Thunderbolt, breathe in, eyes to the wall. Fold, see your toes. Halfway lift, flow, look at the top edge of your mat. Up dog, wall. Down dog, toes. Warrior 1, right side. Eyes to the ceiling. Rise, flow. Eyes to the top of your mat. Up dog, down dog. Warrior 1, left foot forward. Eyes up. Flow. Point to point. Look at your toes when you get to downward facing dog. Good work, y'all. With your eyes on your toes, lift your right leg. Keep your toes in view. Yeah, keep your toes in view. Good. Dial your toes to point straight down to the mat. Look at your toes, dial them down to the floor. Yeah, can you see your toes? Good. Bend your knees, stack your hips. Yeah. Look at your left toes and stay. Or flip your dog. If you flip over, eyes to your right thumb. Send your eyes to your right thumb. Look at that one physical point. From there, press your heels down. Lift your hips up. 1, 2, 3. Side plank, right hand down. Eyes to your left thumb. Look up at your left thumbnail. And from there, experience everything. from your left thumbnail. 1, 2, 3, downward facing dog. See your toes. Take a breath in, side out, make some noise. Heck yes. Okay, left leg. Lift your left leg, look at your toes. Bring your toes into view. Yeah, practice your eyes landing on all of your left toes. So good, y'all. Now from here, bend your knees, stack your hips, look at your right toes. Stay or flip over. If you flip over, look at your, left thumbnail. From your left thumbnail, lift your hips to the ceiling and dig your heels down for 3. From your thumbnail, 1. Heck yeah. 2, 3, side plank, left hand down, eyes to your right thumbnail. Bring your thumbnail into view. Breathe in your nose and breathe out your nose with your eyes on your thumbnail. For 3, 1, 2, 3, downward facing dog, see your feet. Good work, y'all. Step your right foot forward for crescent lunge. Right foot forward, crescent lunge. Send your eyes up to the ceiling. And with your eyes on the ceiling, bend your right knee more. Wiggle your right foot out more. Take a longer stance with your eyes on the ceiling. Good. Good. Hands to heart center. Look at the tops of your fingertips. Twist to the right. Yeah, keep looking at the tops of your fingertips. Good. Breathe in your nose, breathe out your nose. Good. We're here for 3. 1, 2, 3. Warrior 2. Open. Yeah, send your eyes to your right middle finger. See your right middle finger. Take your shoulders down your back body. Keep looking at your right middle finger. Good. Reverse your warrior. Go up and go back. Press down to your right heel. Extended side angle. Look at your left thumbnail or up at the ceiling underneath your left armpit. Keep your eyes on one physical spot. Take your fingertips to this block. Keep your eyes on one physical spot. Soften your left knee. Good. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Keep looking at that one physical spot. So good. For 3. 1, 2, 3. Look at the top edge of your mat. Flow, high to low. Good work. Upward facing dog. So good. Downward facing dog. Left foot forward, crescent lunge. Yeah, send your eyes up to the ceiling. With your eyes up on the ceiling, bend deeper. Take a longer stance, wiggle your foot out farther. Send your eyes to the ceiling. So good. Hands to heart center. Twist left. Look at your fingertips. Good. Warrior 2. Open. Shoulders down your back body. Look at your left middle fingernail. Reverse your warrior. Reach up, reach back, extended side angle. Lean back, squeeze your shoulder blades together, send your eyes to one physical point, spread all 5 fingers on your hands, so good. Reach. 1, 2, take another huge breath in. Look at the top edge of your mat. Flow high to low. Good work. Upward facing dog, see the wall. Downward facing dog, see your toes. Heck yeah. Good work, y'all. Okay, look at your thumbs. Empty out all your air. Jump to your thumbs on empty. Boom. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Thunderbolt. Set your eyes out to the wall. Sit low. See what you can see out in front of you. Hands to heart center. Twist to the right. Look at your fingertips or find one physical point. Take 2 deep breaths in. Stay, breathe out. Another breath in. Stay, breathe out. Thunderbolt, inhale. Hands to heart center, exhale. Twist to the left. One physical point. From there, see everything. 2 more huge breaths. Forward fold, look at the back edge of your mat. Slip your first 2 fingers in between your big toe and your second toe and take your feet apart, about a foot. Look at the back edge of your mat. Bend your knees, bend your elbows. Create tension in your biceps and your triceps. Look at the back edge of your mat. Release your big toes, slide your hands all the way underneath your feet. Palms all the way underneath your feet, drop your head. Release your hands from underneath your feet and take crow, if that's in your practice, or forearm plank, or any other pose that you want to take. Place your gaze on one physical point. We're here for 5. 1, 2, one physical point, so good. 3, 4, 5, flow, high to low. Up dog, down dog. Full breath in, full breath out. Bend your knees, look at your thumbs, and you get empty, jump on empty. Halfway lift, forward fold, extended mountain, eyes to the ceiling, hands to heart center, eyes to your fingertips. So good, y'all. Shift your gaze from your fingertips to the wall and take eagle, right side. Keep your gaze on that one physical spot for all of the standing balancing. Notice if your gaze wavers. Switch. One physical point. From there, see everything else. Press up into my fingers, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Keep your eyes rooted on that one spot. One more breath. Switch. So good. Eyes on one physical spot. Take eagle, second set. Switch. Last set of eagle, eyes on one physical spot. Press Press up into my fingers, squeeze your shoulder blades together. So good. Breathe in. One more. Good work. Release. Standing leg raise, right side. Take your right shin and your right hand, eyes on one spot. Good. Open to the right. With your eyes on that one spot, reach your left hand out to the left. Look at your left thumb. 3. 1, 2, 3. Come back to center. Look forward, kick forward, reach up. Airplane. Arms back. Right leg back. Keep looking at that one physical spot. Hands to heart center. So good. Half moon. Left hand down to the earth or the block. Stack your right hip up. Look at your right thumb. Lift your right leg. Yeah, so good. For 5. Keep looking at your right thumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. Good work. Standing leg raise, other side. Left shin. Open up. Good. Look to your right thumb. 1, 2, 3. Come back to center. Kick forward. Reach up. Airplane. Left leg back, arms back. Hands to heart center. Half moon, right hand down to the block. Stack your left hip up and over, stomp down, stack lift. Pull your left toes towards your face. Yes. Reach up. So good. For 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. Good work. Come up to standing. Dancer, right side. Grab the inside of your right foot with your right hand. Set your eyes to the wall. Eyes to the wall. Kick your right toes to the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep your eyes on that spot. Switch sides. Dancer, left hand, left foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. Second set. Out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. Recreate your gaze if you need to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. Reset your eyes. Take tree, right side. Take your right foot to your ankle, your calf, or your inner thigh. Set your eyes out here. And then reach up. Look up. See the ceiling right up above you. Switch. Create your gaze at the wall. Gaze to the ceiling, reach up, look up. Release. Good work, everyone. Step your way up to the top of your mat. Extended mountain. Inhale, reach for the ceiling, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, look at the top edge of your mat. High push up to low push up. Upward facing dog, see the wall. Downward facing dog, see your toes. Step your right foot forward for triangle. Eyes to your left thumb. Soften both of your knees and look at your left thumb. For 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rise up, side facing wide-legged forward fold. Look at the long edge of your mat. Your neighbor's mat, find one spot. Pyramid pose. Rise up, point your right toes forward. Shorten your stance. Take your left foot a little bit wider and a little bit shorter. Good. Look at your left big toe. Drop your head, look at your left big toe. Good. Soften your knees while you're looking at your left big toe. And press down through your left heel. And keep looking at your left big toe. Full breath in. Full breath out. Breathe in. Let it go. One more huge breath in. Twisting triangle, exhale. Right hand reach for the ceiling. Good. Twist from your mid back. Soften your left knee. Breathe in. Breathe out. 2 more. Look at your right thumbnail. Last big breath in. Keep looking at your right thumbnail. Inhale here for the ride. Look at the top edge of your mat. Exhale, flow. Good work. High push up, low push up. Upward facing dog. Good. Downward facing dog. Left foot forward triangle. Soften your knees. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Send your eyes to your left thumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rise up. Side facing wide-legged forward fold or goddess squat or side lunges, keeping your gaze on one spot. If you flow, move your gaze as you flow. One visible point. Good work. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take 3 more big breaths as you look at that one physical spot. Come up to standing, pyramid pose, left toes forward. Looking at your right big toe. Dig your right heel down as you look at your right big toe. Twisting triangle. Send your eyes up to your left thumb. Good. Soften your right knee. Look at your left thumb. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. 3 more. Fill up. Look at the top edge of your mat and flow. Downward facing dog, see your toes. Three yogi push-ups. Look at the top edge of your mat and come from high to low, back to high, down to low, back to high, down to low. When you're complete, lower all the way down to your mat, take a cheek. Bring your arms back by your sides, place your palms on the earth, rest. Locust pose number 1 of 2. Set your eyes to the top edge of your mat. And then lift your hands, your heart, your feet, your legs, your shins. Press out into my shins. Press out, yes. Keep looking at the floor, the top edge of your mat for 5. Keep pressing out, yes. 2, 3, so good. 4, 5, lower all the way down. Take the other cheek, rest. Good work. Good work. Heck yes. Second locust, rise up. Squeeze into my shins, squeeze, keep looking at the top edge of your mat, keep squeeze in, squeeze, yes, 2, yes, keep squeezing, 3, 4, 5, take the other cheek and rest, good work, good work. Floor bow, bend your knees, grab your feet, your ankles or your shins, one side or both sides, we're gonna do twice, rise up, look at the top edge of your mat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower all the way down, release. Good. Floor bow second set or other side. Look at the top edge of your mat. Rise up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower all the way down, release. Sway your feet, let them go. Upward facing dog, eyes to the wall for 3. 1, 2, 3. Downward facing dog, see your toes. 1, 2, 3. Come down to your knees and take camel. Set your eyes out to the front wall and then take your eyes to the ceiling. Lift your gaze, lift your chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come out of camel, sit on your heels. Set your eyes to one spot or close your eyes. Camel second set. Eyes to the wall, eyes to the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, come out of camel, sit, rest. And then come over onto your back for bridge pose. Set your eyes to the ceiling, find one spot on the ceiling. With your eyes on one physical spot on the ceiling, lift your hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, lower all the way down. We have 6 more, bridge or wheel. Bridge is in your practice, go there, you were just there. If wheel is in your practice, go there. 1 of 6, rise up. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay up or come down. Number 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay up or come down. Number 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reclined butterfly pose. Keep your eyes on the ceiling, eyes open. Don't miss this. Happy baby. Grab either the pinky toe edges of your feet or the backs of your thighs. And with your eyes fixated on the ceiling, press the back of your head down. Press your tailbone down. Take 3 huge breaths here with your eyes wide open. So good. 2 more. Release your feet up towards the ceiling. Look at your toes. Pull them back towards your face. Yes. Now reach your fingers for your toes. Crunch. Reach your fingers for your toes. Crunch up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower one leg to a hover. Look at the toes on your extended leg. Pull them back to your face. Boom. Reach for them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hug your knees into your chest. Eyes open at the ceiling. Put your hands underneath your tailbone for a little tailbone cushion. Send your feet up to the ceiling. 30, 60 legs, 5 sets. Lower down 30 degrees. Keep looking at the ceiling. 60 degrees. Hover your feet 2 inches up off the floor. See your toes. Look at your toes. Gaze from the ceiling to your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Legs up. Eyes to the ceiling. Lower down 30. Pull your toes back towards your face. 60. Hover your feet. Look at your toes. Pull them back to your face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Legs up. Lower down 30. 60. Hover your feet. See your toes. Pull them back towards your face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. Lower down 30. 60. Hover your feet. Take your feet apart and together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. Last one. Lower down 30. 60. Hover your feet. Take your feet apart and together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hug your knees into your chest. Yogi bicycles, abdominal twists. Interlace your hands behind your head. Yogi bicycle twist for 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Knowing that the number has nothing to do with how many you're doing or not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock and roll up to a high boat. We have 3 high boats, 3 low boats. Each one's a 5 count. High boat number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Low boat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. High boat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Low boat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. High boat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Low boat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whole body stretch. Let it go. Whole body stretch. Then you make your way to half pigeon. Half pigeon. Moving your eyes from the ceiling to one other physical point when you get to half pigeon. Maybe it's the top edge of your mat, or you take reclined half pigeon, keep looking at the ceiling. With your eyes on one physical spot, lengthen your inhale, lengthen your exhale. Good, take another huge breath in, press your hip down into that block. Good, lengthen your torso, drop your head. Switch. If you're in reclined half pigeon, you can interlace your hands behind your right thigh. Flex your feet. Come up to a seat at the top of your mat and take double pigeon or seated figure 4. Double pigeon, you'll stack your shins at the top of your mat, taking your top ankle to the outside of your bottom knee or taking seated figure 4. Set your eyes to one physical point. Good, flex your feet. So good. We're here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch the stack of your shins. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Frog pose. Everybody can face the right side of their mat. Take frog. Fold up the corners of your mat for some extra cushion under your knees, and you'll make right angles with your thighs, your shins, and your feet. You can take a block underneath your pelvis or underneath your chest to support some of your upper body weight. Lengthen your inhale. Flex your feet. Lengthen your inhale. Lengthen your exhale. Eyes on one physical point. You breathing in. You breathing out. "45 seconds with your eyes on one spot. Slowly make your way out of frog and into seated single leg extension. Come to a seat, extend one leg out, fold forward. Yeah, sending your eyes into your navel. Lengthen your breath in. Lengthen your breath out. Full breath in. Full breath out. Switch sides. Seated forward fold. Reverse tabletop. Eyes to the back wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down, take fish pose. Put your hands underneath your sit bones. Send your eyes up to the ceiling, then to the back wall. Elbows to the floor. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up out of fish and then choose your inversion. Simple inversion, lie on your back, block under your tailbone, legs up to the ceiling, eyes to the ceiling. Any other inversion, take it. We're here for 45 seconds. Keep your eyes on one physical point. Slowly exit your inversion. Remove the block from underneath you. Take a whole body stretch. Hug one or both knees into your chest and take a supine twist to one side. Twist to the other side. Come back to center for reclined butterfly. And then take the shape that you need for your Shavasana, your final resting pose. I'll come around and I'll place a cool lavender towel on your forehead. If this is something you do not want, bring one hand to your belly. I see you, thank you. All together, take a huge breath in. Let it go. inhale. Exhale. Wiggle your fingers and your toes to come back into your body. And then gently roll to your favorite side and make your way slowly to a simple seat at the top of your mat. Bring your hands to heart center, knowing that you are right where you need to be. We'll seal the container of this evening's class with a sound of 3 ohms. Thumb knuckles to your forehead center. Take a big breath in. Together we bow.